My story is sort of a whole feeling of being out of place. I grew up here in Wellington in New Zealand. Having it being the only thing I've really known all my life has never really justified it as a home to me. I went back to Tonga, to the Pacific. There I felt like the tiniest guppy in the biggest ocean. I didn't know the language, I was alone socially. It was just a big change, and a lot of changes on top of that, all at the same time. All these other people had grown up here, and they knew who they were, and they'd found their place in society, but I was still lost. The big sad, as I like to call it, came from not knowing what was going on, what I was doing, who anyone was, or, how to survive, really. Things got really bad. And there were a lot of things that I thought then were the only options. I think it was at that point of just being ready to give up and not wanting to exist, to put it plainly, is where having people to talk to, my family specifically, came in to help clear up those misconceptions. When you can't stop yourself, other people can certainly help you. I know that it's always hardest to talk at that period of time to other people, but you just gotta force yourself, otherwise you'll be trapped. Looking back at everything that's happened to me so far, knowing that it's contributed to helping me know about myself, no matter how painful, I think was probably necessary. Because I'm at a stage now where I feel like I know myself enough to know when things are going to happen. I know beforehand if I'm going to not feel good about going somewhere or doing something. I know beforehand if I don't feel comfortable in a place. Certain subjects or certain things in that area might trigger something that I wouldn't feel good about. And I feel like it's a constant journey. I by no means think I know myself well, but I know myself enough to know how to pick up on the early signs and how to appropriately change my perspective. Self-worth is something I'm starting to discover, and I find that my friends and partners that I have, they help me discover that. They help me understand that maybe I'm not such a crummy human being. Not entirely. Anyway.